Well, hello everybody. Let's start with the face, and I'm starting with this foundation by Clinique, and this is the Stay Matte formula. I believe this color is in golden. I can go between golden and spice. And this brush is from Juvia's Place. This is their flat top buffer brush, and I'm using this obviously to blend in my foundation. Alright, so let's get those brows done. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in dark chocolate. I'm also using her brush. I'll have that linked in the description box. I don't remember the name. So now I'm cleaning up the brows with some concealer. This is a little light, but I'm going to blend that out. I just want to clean that up. I'm not really fond of these thick brows. I keep doing them and I don't know why. Yeah. Hey. All right, so we have our eyeshadow primer, and of course it's Milani eyeshadow primer. I'm just adding a little bit of concealer to the eyes so that my eyeshadow will have something to stick to and to make the colors pop more boldly. And I am using the Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette. I love this palette. I know there's some stuff going on with Juvia's Place, but I love the palette. And I'm going to have a little mercy, and I'm going to continue to use the palettes regardless of whatever issues might be going on. I love the palette. So yeah, I'm using this orange color in the crease. And now I'm going to deepen up the crease with this brown color called Madagascar. And yes, I'm just adding a touch of depth right there in the direct crease. Back to Morocco. What? Oh, okay. So I need to do my concealer before I do my under eye color. And I'm using my Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer under the eyes. I believe this is color number 12. I went a little lighter this time. I usually use 13. And I'm just putting it in places, that you highlight. And here we go. Using the same brush that I used for my foundation, I'm going to blend that out because this is a little yellow. So I kind of want to use whatever foundation is on the brush to make it look a little bit more natural and blend a little bit better with my foundation color. Now the trick with this foundation or concealer, because it is a foundation or concealer, is to let it sit for a while before you blend it under the eye. I like to do that and it works perfectly. Here I'm just kind of tapping the excess product and blending a little bit more underneath the eye with this little beauty blender blusher thingy. So this is the first time using this powder. This is the Bye Bye Porous powder by IT Cosmetics. It is the pressed version. I do have the loose, but I have the pressed version as well. And actually I like that better than the loose version. Alright, so now let's add that color to the waterline or underneath the waterline. And I'm using the color Morocco. So now for the eyes, let's start with the green shade in the palette. I'm going to place half of that color on the lid. And for the remaining portion of the lid, I'm going to use Cleopatra, which is this really beautiful blue color. And I'm just going to place the product and then I'm going to blend the two together where they meet. So now I'm taking my blending brush, and this is from Morphe. Yeah, I'll have that listed in the description box, the name of the brush. I'm just blending that through the crease, and I will go in and clean up whatever is messed up, but I'm just focusing on blending right now, blending the outer edge and blending the crease area. Okay, so I'm taking this little beauty blusher, beauty blender thingy just to kind of blend out a little of that excess eyeshadow. But I created somewhat of a mess as I was placing the eyeshadow, you see I have some fallout. Yeah, okay. I have some fallout. Okay. So instead of taking a wipe, I just went over it with some concealer, which is not the best idea. I would take a baby wipe and kind of remove some of the excess prior to doing this. But I just went ahead and, you know, clean that up with some concealer real quick. And to set my concealer in my highlighted areas, I'm using this Besame powder. And this is in Vanilla Chai, which is kind of an orange toned powder. And it's a brightening powder, so I wouldn't pack this on the face at all because it is brightening. Okay? You just want to kind of dust that on and set the concealer, okay? And for my face powder, I'm using this Makeup Forever Pro powder in the color 174, and I'm just taking that around where I highlighted. I really like this powder a lot. I don't know why I don't use it more. All right, so for eyeliner, we are using the Tarte Tartiste eyeliner. I've used this several times before. I've had this for a while, and I'm using an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush for this. An eyeliner brush, I believe. Love this brush for this, but I have to get off camera and finish this because I needed to get it close, okay? So now I'm applying a liner by ColourPop, a green liner. I'll have the name pop up here. Okay, ooh, yes. Do you see it? That deserved a jig. Deserve a jig, y'all. Okay, so for bronzer or contour, whichever one you want to, you know, I'm using my LA Colors contour palette. Really love the color that I pointed out to you guys for bronzing or contouring, and I'm using a Benefit brush. Love this brush, you guys. I love it. I love this brush for this. It's awesome. I love it. Okay. And for blush, I'm taking it old school with my Milani blush. Yes, Sunset Beach. Y'all know I've had this for years, and I don't care, okay? It works, it's good, it's mine. Sunset Beach, which is a peachy, corally type color. I don't want too much color on the cheeks because I have, you know, some color going on in the eyes, so I kept that kind of subtle. Same is true for my highlight, which is the Sonia Kashuk Illuminating Goddess Bronzer, which is actually a highlight shade for me. I love this. This is one of my favorite freaking highlighters because I don't really like that, oh, I want to see my highlight from space. I don't like that look on me or really on anyone because it's so unrealistic in real life. But artistically, you guys do what you want to, okay? That's just me. I don't like a super highlighted silver streak on my cheek. I don't like that, okay? Now for the lips, I line my lips with a Jordana lip liner in brown, and this freaking lip gloss from ColourPop is called WeHo Wayho. Listen, this right here is like the bombest freaking natural neutral lip ever. Love it. Okay, so that completes the look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Yes. Yeah, peace.